It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Iron Throne and Stannis Baratheon's playthrough, in which we are currently invading Norvos. Supported by the Iron Islands and the Westerlands, and so far, so good. We're 84% in favour. I'm pretty sure he's soon to submit, as we've got a lot of forces in his lands. He's not a happy bunny. In fact, he's been pretty much shredded. So, if you are enjoying the Stannis Baratheon series, then please do leave a like and subscribe. Lots of content coming out, hopefully keeping you entertained. Right, let's check out what we've got going on. So Stannis at the moment is unmarried because we killed our wife. However, not a great deal of options for us. And not a great deal of good options either. But we're probably just going to marry someone with the faith of Rhollor, just to give him someone in his dying days. So let's marry him. He's not going to get much money for it, but money's not too much of a concern. He's making decent money. And we're not going to be interested in the High Septon's debts. He can sort it out himself. I'm keen to do something with Harrenhal if we can. We do have the option to rebuild it, but that's going to cost us 800 gold, so that's a bit of a way away for the minute. I'm hoping... Yeah, so this has been entirely raided by a Khalasar. Big Khalasar. Actually, not even that big. But we'll see what happens. I'm not even sure where his troops are, but I haven't summoned my troops. So if he decides to land at King's Landing, we've got plenty of troops around to come and support. Well, let's roll and see what happens. A few people plotting or available for arrest. As long as no one's trying to plot to kill us, I'm happy to let them continue. We are ideally trying to spread the religion of Rhollor, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. My bannerman is currently under threat from external enemies. We will accept... Oh, okay. He has completely lost against Lord Selwyn. Well, that's not really external enemies then, is it? Let's see what we get in terms of dowry. 20 gold, that's nice of him. We can indeed have a wedding feast, so we might as well. It's going to cost us 75 gold, but will improve relations of everyone. I'm assuming this won't make you independent. Shouldn't do. And we are going to spend lavishly to show our house's power. Now up to 90%, so hopefully a few more sieges will do it from this Iron Island. In fact, it's the Harlaws that are doing most of the work here, so I'm grateful to them. A few people denying coming to the wedding, but that's okay. Stannis has inherited the castle of the Tower of Dread from Commander Justin. I only just gave it to him as well. We will need a new Master of Laws, but I'm going to wait until people come back into the realm. So Stannis at the moment is doing pretty well. I mean, he's managed to keep the lands, slowly has spread Rhollor around. Obviously, you will have seen in the very first episode, going a bit tyrannical and burning everyone wasn't the best plan, but in the alternative, he has done a lot better, so I'm very pleased for him. And here we make our vows for the wedding. You are actually joining the war a bit late. It's already 98% in favour. And we are now going to continue sieging parts of the city of Norvos itself. My wife is instantly pregnant, which is pretty awesome. We haven't even had the bedding ceremony, so I don't quite know what's happened there. Melisandre is pleased to report the success of her mission at Storm's End. The majority of population have been converted. Let's see if is there a religious view? There is, religion. Rhollor. So there's Rhollor in Storm's End, and Rhollor is kind of spreading over here. It looks like. What is it in King's Landing? Still Faith of the Seven. Right, Melisandre. That is your next task. Get on it. And it looks like... Yes, so it does upset a lot of people that we change the realm's religion, but I'm sure it's fine. Sacrificial burnings as an offering to the Lord of Light will gain me much favour. She wants to sacrifice George Redwine, who is the successor to the Arbor. I don't really want to do that. We could burn the God's Wood, but the followers of the old gods will decrease their opinion by -15 for 36 months. Ooh, the Sept of Baelor is going to be a big old ask. Let's burn the God's Wood. And let's end this war, and we will gain 0 gold, but we will gain 200 piety and 100 prestige. And does he join us? Not sure. No, the embargo war, however, is done. We got paid a lot of money for it. And the bearded priest is now very weak, so he's got to do something to sort himself out. Good, we can now reappoint the old council. Beautiful. Master... Oh no, Hand of the King has got to be Tyrion. And Master of Laws we will make... probably Melisandre. And let's try and improve relations with Tarth, because it's sort of diminished. We have also got the ability to appoint a new commander, which Melisandre can also be. In addition to a small council advisor, which Harris you can become because you helped us. And you can also be High Admiral. Cupbearer will be Tyrion. High Almoner, Samwell. Unfortunately, a lot of them aren't that keen on me. But we're trying to entice them as best as we can. I'd like my wife to be the Keeper of Swans. Just to improve relations with her a little bit. Ah, my son Allard is now ready for education. We're going to be grooming him for command. And we will spend highly. He needs to be good, and we need to arrange someone good to train him. Probably me, I think. It's a good time to have some gossips around a pregnant woman, so let's spend a little bit of gold and get her maids dispatched. Samuel of the Vale, who does he want to kill? Let's just check that now everyone's back in the realm, no one's trying to kill us. It doesn't look like it, but we might look into the flames just to ensure. Your eyes are stinging, rather, but finally you see the outline of a figure and realise Lord Robert Riker, the Lord of Duskendale, is apparently plotting to kill us. That's not so good. The Holy Fire has revealed his treachery. So let's have a quick look and see if it comes up here. Oh, lots of plots revealed, actually. Doesn't look like it comes up with... Oh, yes, it does. Can I have him arrested? 36% chance. Let's give it a roll. And it actually succeeded. And let's get him to end the plot. Ah, I might not even get him to end it. The Conclave of the Citadel has selected Archmeister Andro as its new Grand Meister. We could call him up for judgment, so I think we will send him for trial unless he's going to give me a lot of money, which apparently he can't afford. Edric Storm has actually changed faith, so that's good. Let's call him for trial. Lord Robert Riker has demanded a trial before the court, which Lord Paramount Tyrion shall oversee. Lord Robert begins to present his defence, but the court did not seem impressed. He cuts a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Strutting back and forth, Tyrion masterfully questioned the accused using every superlative available in the common tongue. He captivates the court, so I think this is going to be a guilty verdict. And I will have his head. And I will have him burnt. Lord Robert has been sentenced to death, and you have commanded he be burned alive as a warning to your enemies. He is tied to a stake and a fire lit beneath him. His screams went on for many minutes until he finally died. I'm afraid that's what you get if you try and plot to kill us. It needs to be a warning to everyone else. Sacrificial burning as an offering will gain me much favour. I'm not going to burn him. I could burn the Godswood in Harrenhal, but it just means the people praising the old goods are not going to like me. Got a peasants' revolt, probably as a result of this. And we have actually had a son, Stefan. Oh no, Stefan has died stillborn, unfortunately. So we can question all of the midwives, which is not going to improve our relations, or we could potentially get depressed. I don't know why we would do this, because we're cruel. Well, let's not do that. It doesn't seem like a good move on our part. Good. Mandenmore is doing well for us. What crown are we wearing? Good, we're wearing Stannis' crown. That's good. There is a big faction for independence, which I'm not very happy about. Let's try and see if we can change that. Let's obligate at least Tyrion not to go down that path, which he has actually accepted, which I'm pleased about, because he does have a good deal of troops. And he's my hand. We can't afford to let him go. Lord Mallard, you're trying to incite revolt, which... I can't stop you. Doesn't look like we can actually convert anyone either. We still need to dispose of some wildfire. Interesting. Okay, well we can give that a go. Biggest threat is coming from Cracklaw Baron. Oh, really? You cocked that up? We can look into the flames again, which I think we'll probably do. What is my points towards Rhollor? Where do I see my points towards Rhollor? Dunno. Oh my god. What has happened over here? Let's see. Can we get a war across the Narrow Sea? What's our ambition at the moment? To improve your diplomacy. Let's cancel that. And let's call for expand the realm by conquest. My vassal has requested that Command Gerald of the Widow's Tower be sworn to him. I think you're based in Harrenhal. Yeah, no, I'm afraid that's a no. We're going to keep Harrenhal ourselves. I'm also going to upgrade the Red Keep a little bit. What are you trying to do? See Lady Paramount of Dawn dead. I'm afraid you married her. You're not like us, you can't just deal with it that way. So, at what point can we do this? We need Liege Loyalist faction 100%. Yikes, which at the moment is nowhere near. But maybe after a few feasts we will be able to get it up to that. In the meantime though, I think we are going to have to end the episode there. If you're enjoying the Stannis playthrough, then please do leave a like. Comment with any hints, tips or pieces of lore that you wish to share. And subscribe for more content, plenty coming out on the channel, and hopefully lots for you to enjoy. In the meantime, I will see you all in the next episode.
The